Hey peeps! So I decided to make this video because you may recognise this guy if you follow my videos, but he's one I got a few months back with all those massive roots, and he had this enormous stalk. Well, I'll link the video below so you can go and see what he looked like. Now, he was a complete mess and there was a lot of dead stuff on this stalk, and there was also a lot of roots, but it was getting very hard to try and get all the roots the hydration they needed, especially in the wood chips, because I really don't like the water culture method. It's really not for me. So I took a big risk and I chopped everything back in hopes of restarting the root system so I can get him into a pot and he's not so big and hanging over and stuff, because I do have a little bit of a limitation with my grow space, as you can see. So I've got to be very careful with how big the orchids get, and as much as I would love to see a lot of aerial roots sticking out everywhere, as you can see, I can't accommodate for that, not with what I've got at the moment. So I thought, well, okay, I've never done anything like this before, so it's a good opportunity to learn. I just hope I haven't massacred it, because it started to look, as you can see, pretty sorry for itself. Now, I noticed he wasn't doing so well, mainly because he had lost a lot of roots except for these three here. So he was just getting floppier and floppier and floppier. As you can see here, he's full of wrinkles. He really doesn't look good at all. So in fact, this is probably the worst orchid I've got out of the lot at the moment. So for the past 2 weeks, what I've been doing is once a week, I've been giving him some water therapy, so he gets a good drink for about 20 minutes or so. And I noticed that these leaves, although you probably can't see it on the camera now, but this leaf in particular is starting to firm up and it's not as floppy as the top leaf here. This one as well, this one's starting to get a little bit more taut as well. And I've also been using, well, he's been getting a light feed of fertilizer once a week via this method. And I've also been using, hang on, I'll go get the bottle. Okay, so this is the new magni that I've got, and I'm really impressed with it so far, because I'm actually starting to see some results already, because I've only been using this for the past couple of weeks. It's a very new purchase, but so far very impressed. But I'll show you the results as things progress, but so far it's really perking up some of the other orchids, especially this little guy here, which is one of my refugee rescues. Now, in the last couple of weeks, I've been giving it similar treatment to this. I've been letting him soak his one single root in water with the fertilizer, but I've noticed, if it will focus, if I can get it to focus. Bear with me a sec, peeps. Hang on. You can see that it's starting to grow a new root, and it's been a very long time since I've seen any root action like this. So I'm not sure how much this has got to do with the new fertilizer, but I'm seeing a lot of active growth where I haven't seen it before since I've started using it. I've been using it in combination with this substral orchid substrate. So I'm really happy with the results so far, especially seeing as this guy is starting to put out another root finally, because I was really starting to get worried about him, but he's doing okay. But as for this guy, well, these two are actually my worst orchids that I've got out of 15. And I did lose the one with mealybug, because I noticed when I should have done a video, but I didn't. But update on that one, it's seeing as we're doing an update. I peeked inside and I saw nothing but black, so it had crown rot, and I had to unfortunately just put that one in the compost. So I'm down to 14 independent orchids and 15 including the keiki on my big purple freckled Phalaenopsis. But this guy seems to be responding well to this, so I'll keep you all up to date, because I think I'm starting to see on the side the beginnings of some new roots, and his leaves are starting to feel a little bit firmer in places. So I will give you guys an update when this guy hopefully starts to look a little bit better, and on this guy here when he starts to pop out some new roots. So yeah, there you go. That's just a very quick update on these guys, peeps. Thanks for watching. As always, it's much appreciated. Much love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.